Amid this election, it is AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi who's back to fear-mongering after he's drawn a parallel between Jews and Muslims. He's gone on to say that Muslims are suffering like Jews under Hitler. This is what Asaduddin Owaisi said while speaking to ANI editor Smita Prakash. Listen in.
मोदी जी को जूस और हिटलर, जो हिटलर ने जूस के साथ किया, उसके साथ जोड़ा आपने।
जो भारत में आज जो पोजीशन है मुसलमानों की, वो 1930 के हिटलर के ज़माने में जो यहूदियों से जो हरकतें होती थी, वही स्टेज पे है। तो अब प्राइम मिनिस्टर अब उस ट्रैक पर आ चुके हैं। फार्मूला 1 भगाएंगे गाड़ी, वो भाषण में अपना मंगलसूत्र पर आ गए, अब कुछ और कुछ बोलेंगे।
वो फार्मूला 1 पे और आजकल आप मोटरसाइकिल पे हैं।
नहीं, मैं प्रधानमंत्री की तरह नहीं चला सकता गाड़ी। 1950 का प्रेसिडेंशियल ऑर्डर आप उसको अमेंड कर दीजिए, उसमें ऐड कर लीजिए दलित मुस्लिम, दे दीजिए ना।
अंबेडकर हिमसेल्फ वाज अगेंस्ट रिलीजियस कोटा।
अंबेडकर को ये इस तरह से पेश करते हैं कि अंबेडकर मुसलमानों के खिलाफ था। अंबेडकर पाकिस्तान के क्रिएशन के खिलाफ थे, वो फैक्ट है।
माधवी जी, उन्होंने वो बीफ वाला वीडियो दिखाया कि आप बीफ और बाबरी पर वोट जीतना चाहते हैं।
बीफ जिंदाबाद बोलना तो गुनाह तो नहीं है। मकसद मेरा ये था कि बताना कि बीजेपी अलायना बीफ कंपनी से 10 करोड़ का इलेक्ट्रल बॉन्ड लेगी तो वहां बीफ जिंदाबाद।
चाहे खरगे साहब हो, चाहे आप हो, चाहे राहुल गांधी हो, कहीं आपको कोई साया नजर आ रहा है कि संविधान बदल रहा है? बस कुछ ही दिनों में
क्यों मिला रहे आप? मगर 400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है।
तो अगर असद साहब अगर 400 जीते हैं तो अमन कायम रहेगा, अगर मोदी जी 400 जीते तो अमन नहीं रहेगा।
असद साहब की दौड़ मस्जिद तक ही है। असद साहब को कोई प्राइम मिनिस्टर बनने का ना मैं ख्वाब देखता हूँ। मुझे अपने नहीं, मुझे अपने लिमिटेशंस मालूम। मैं लकीर का फकीर हूँ, उसमें खुश हूँ। मैं मेरी गरीबी में शाही है, बहुत खुश हूँ उसमें। मगर नहीं,
अल्लाह मुझे भी कोई ऐसे गरीब बनाए जैसे आप है।
बिल्कुल है, बिल्कुल।
And that was an excerpt from that interview with the ANI editor Smita Prakash. But the comment that has stoked a controversy is the comparison that Asaduddin Owaisi made with the Muslims of India and Jews during Holocaust under Hitler. AIMIM's Waris Pathan is joining us on the phone line, and we also have Shehzad Poonawalla joining us. First of all, I'd like to go across to Waris Pathan. ये जूस, हिटलर, हॉलोकास्ट, ये बातें इलेक्शंस के बीच में करने का क्या मतलब? ये पूरा फियर मॉन्गरिंग नहीं है वारिस पठान जी?
Well, Modi and the BJP are rattled and shattered after the two pollings thing. And now Modi has started again. Now he took the name of Muslims, Pakistan. In Rajasthan, from the stage, he is saying that Muslims are infiltrated, intruders, Ghuspetia. Are we Ghuspetia? Are we Shehzad Poonawalla Ghuspetia? We have sacrificed our lives for the independence of the great nation. And you call us that? You say, "Che bacche paida karte hain." How many siblings does Modi has? How many does Yogi have? And the fertility rate of the Indian Muslim women have gone down.
Mr. Pathan, but I just want to ask you one specific question. The quote of Asaduddin Owaisi, and you heard it as well, he said Muslims are suffering like Jews under Hitler. Do you believe you are a practicing Muslim? Are you suffering like a Jew?
Since 2002, what we have been witnessing in the country is just hatred towards the Muslims and an atmosphere wherein they want to just do a division of Muslims and Hindus to polarize the situation for their own political gains and benefits. They have got problems with our food habits, they have problem with our hijab, everything, whatever we do, they have problem with that. If a Muslim says something, you just join in with Pakistan. What have we got to do with Pakistan? Jinnah, nothing. We have rejected the two-nation theory of Jinnah. But Modi and BJP, they do not have any agenda of development. Or the Modi's guarantee is only one thing.
All right, I didn't get a yes or no answer from you, Mr. Waris Pathan, but taking that to Shehzad Poonawalla. Shehzad, you heard that excerpt of Asaduddin Owaisi's interview to ANI editor Smita Prakash. He goes on to say that Muslims are suffering like Jews under Hitler. The fear-mongering charge has been leveled. Your first response?
First of all, I'm very glad that you asked Mr. Waris Pathan on air, because I don't think that the Jews who were suffering the Holocaust would have ever been in the position that Waris Pathan is, that is to abuse the Prime Minister day in and day out. And it is so undermining for the events of the Holocaust when we speak like this so lightly about the Holocaust. Anyways, having said that, today, you know, what has happened is that there is a competition of cap, competitive appeasement politics. So Waris and his party wants to wear the bigger cap than Rahul, who's now going around and speaking like the Muslim League manifesto. So how to grab the attention and eyeballs? So you have to say something more ridiculous. By the way, Waris Pathan's party knows that the 15,000 Muslims were butchered under the watch of the Congress, Hashimpura, Bhagalpur, Meerut, Maliana, Delhi, Jalgaon, Ahmedabad. These riots took place under Congress's watch, and they are allying in Hyderabad with the same Congress party to make OAC win because OAC is losing Hyderabad. Out of that fear, he is now fear-mongering and he has become a Bhadkao Bhaijan. I just have one question to ask. They are teaching and preaching about secularism, who have Muslimin in their name. AIMIM stands for Majlis-e-Ittihadul Muslimin. And they are preaching about secularism.
All right, so the BJP and the AIMIM, they're indulging in a war of words over this Muslims are suffering like Jews under Hitler comment by AIMIM chief Asaduddin Owaisi. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. We also have Pragya joining us. Pragya, I'm sure even you've heard that comment and you've heard the first reaction coming in from the Bharatiya Janata Party. Fear-mongering is the charge that has been leveled. How is the BJP planning to counter this? All right, we'll... Pragya, if you can hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
All right.
I think there was some audio glitch.
All right, we just had an audio glitch, but you've heard that comment by Asaduddin Owaisi. The Bharatiya Janata Party is accusing the AIMIM of fear-mongering, especially after he drew the Jews and Muslims parallel in his interview to Smita Prakash. How is the BJP planning to counter this?
Well, BJP has already come out with a list of abuses that were hurled on Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and Hitler is an old one. Asaduddin Owaisi had called Prime Minister Narendra Modi and obviously Mr. Home Minister, Mr. Amit Shah as well, Hitler. And this is not the first time that he did that. He did that in 2019, he did that in 2023, and he did that in 2024 as well. There were several instances over which he took to social media and called, the governance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi as Hitler Shahi, and this is exactly what he's been reiterating time and again. But the fact of the matter is there had been many studies, there had been many statement by Muslims saying that they are happy in India. There's nothing wrong with the with how they are being treated in India, but there is obviously fear mongering on the side of opposition and especially on the side of the parties that cater to particular vote bank. This is what BJP is saying, and BJP would come out again and say that this fear mongering should be criticized.
All right.
They are the ones who are taking religion into politics.
Communal politics, appeasement, vote bank. These are the charges that are flying thick and fast.